Hello, I'm David Jenkins, back for Chapter 2 of Healing a Grieving Heart, a Grief Journey in Poetry. Chapter 2 is called Memories Are a Form of Meeting, and I'd like to talk with you a few minutes about how memories truly are a form of meeting. I'm a retired Episcopal priest, and each week in the Episcopal Church, we celebrate the Eucharist or the Lord's Supper, Holy Communion. We do that as an act of remembrance because Jesus said, "Do this in remembrance of me." The word remembrance in the Greek is amnesis, and it is a far more powerful word than our word remember. As Episcopalians, we believe that in the Holy Eucharist, the bread and the wine become the holy presence in a mysterious, mystical way that we don't define of the body and blood of our Lord Jesus Christ. Remembrance is far more powerful than just the memory of Jesus dying and resurrecting. Something happens. When my first wife died in 2017, after the months began to pass, I began to have trouble remembering her voice. I began to have trouble seeing her as clearly in my mind's eye as I would have hoped that she would always have been. The memories began to pale. And that frightened me. It scared me because I thought memories were all that I had. But then something happens. There is a mysterious, wondrous way in which memories can be a form of meeting, far more than just recollecting a fun experience or a sad experience or going through a tough time together or raising children, whatever it might be. But memories can be a way of meeting. Now, I don't want to, create some kind of hocus pocus, but your memories are more than just memories. Perhaps there are sacred spots where you feel a true closeness with your beloved, and those memories are indeed a form of meeting. I invite you into one of those. I'd like to share this one poem with you. And it's called Bittersweet Are My Memories. Once again, it was written after my basset hound, Penelope, and I had taken a 45-minute hour walk about 9 o'clock of an evening, and I would come back and I would write and move what was inside to the outside, which as a grief therapist, that's what you help people to do. You help them to move what's inside and find a way to move it to the outside over and over and over again. So this is what I wrote one night. It's called Bittersweet Are My Memories. Bittersweet are my memories. Joy and sorrow flow intermingled. Restless are these energies, a mixture of emotions sprinkled. Joy and sorrow flow intermingled. Warm and tender a journey to yesteryear. A mixture of emotions sprinkled. Hard the realization you are not here. Warm and tender a journey to yesteryear. Touching memories forever sacred. Hard the realization you are not here. Times past have become tainted. Touching memories forever sacred. Restless are these energies. Times past have become tainted. Bittersweet are my memories. Memories are warm and wonderful. Memories can be really painful as we remember what we have lost. I pray God's blessing as you grieve upon your memories. Thank you, and God bless.